23.2. Question number 1, part 1. Find the area of each of the trapeziums given below. Okay, so the first one, all lengths are in centimeters. Okay, so what is the area? Area is half multiplied by, then we have to add the opposite sides which are parallel to each other. So 7 plus 13, then perpendicular height. Okay, so equals half 7 plus 13, that is 20, multiply that by 6. So 2 times 1, 2 times 10. 10 times 6 is what? 60. So that is what? Square centimeters. All lengths are measured in centimeters. So what will be the area? Half into at the opposite side, so that will be 10 plus 5, then multiply that by 8. So equals half multiplied by 10 plus 5, that is what? 15, then 8. 2 times 1, 2 times 4, 15 times 4, that is what? 60, that is square centimeters. So we have something like this. All lengths are what? That is in centimeters. So the area is half into 9 plus 13. This is what? We have to add the lengths of the opposite sides, so right? Then multiply that by 5. So half times 9 plus 13, that is what? 22 into 5. 2 times 1, 2 times 11. So we get what? 55 square centimeters. So this is question number 2. If the area of the trapezium in the figure is 88 square centimeters, find the value of h. So they are asking us to find this h, or perpendicular height. And also the area is given to us. That is what? 88 square centimeters. So half into 8 plus 14 times h. So this is equal to what? 88. So half into 8 plus 14, that is 22 times h, equal to 88. Now I will multiply this by 2. So I have to do the same thing to the other side. So I can cancel out the 2. So 22h, that is equal to 88 times 2. Now I will divide this side by 22. Do the same thing to the other side. So we can cancel out the 22. 22 times 1, 22 times 4. 4 times 2 is what? 8 centimeters. If the area of the trapezium in the figure is 60 square centimeters, find the value of x. Right. If the area of the trapezium in the figure is 60 square centimeters, find the value of x. Right. So just as before, we have to find the value of x. Okay. So half into 11 plus 13 times x. So that will be equal to what? 60. Okay. So half into 11 plus 13, that is what? 24. X, that is equal to 60. Now I will multiply this side by 2. So I have to do the same thing to the other side. These are equations, no? Right? So I have to do that. So we can cancel out the 2. Right? Then 24x, that is equal to 60 times 2. Now I will divide this side by 24. So I have to do the same thing to the other side. So we can cancel out the 24. Here, this is 6 times 4, 6 times 10. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. Again 2 times 1 and 5. So h is what? 5 centimeters. So h will be 5 centimeters. So question number 4, part 1. So here the diagram is something like this. Area is 26 square centimeters. All lengths are taken in centimeters. So we know half into, so now this is what? A plus 5. A plus 5, then perpendicular height. So that is 4. So it will be equal to 26. So 2 times 1, 2 times 2. What can I do? So this is what? 2 times A plus 5. That will be equal to 26. Now I can simplify this. right? So this will be 2 times A, that is 2A. That means what? We have to multiply this 2 by A and also the 5 inside, right? We are matagayani simplify karna vidhiya, right? So 2 times 5 is what? 10. So this will be equal to 26. Right. Now 2A plus 10 minus 10. So I have to do the same thing to the other side. 26 minus 10. Now I can cancel out the 10. So 2A will be equal to what? 16. So A will be equal to 16 divided by 2. So that is 8 centimeters. මේ මෙතනින් මම තව විදිහකින් මේක සිම්ප්ලිෆයි කරන්න. හරි අපි මේක මෙහෙම ගමු. 2 times A plus 5 equals 26. Now I am going to divide this side by 2. So I have to do the same thing to the other side. So I can cancel out the 2. Now then 2 times 1 and 2 times 13. So A plus 5, that will be equal to 13. So I can put minus 5, do the same thing to the other side, cancel out these 2 5s. So A will be equal to what? 13 minus 5, 8 centimeters. Just as before. Right, so the diagram which has been given to us, it is something like this. So the area is what? 135 square centimeters. Half into 18 plus 8, just as before, right? So one of the length of the parallel sides are not given to us. එක පැත්තක දිග අපිට දීලා නැහැ. හරි? කලින් එකෙත් එහෙමනේ. Then into what? 9 perpendicular height. So that is equal to 135. Okay. Now I will multiply this side by 2. So I have to do the same thing to the other side. So here I can cancel out the 2. So this will be what? 9 times 18 plus A, so that is within brackets, then 135 times 2. So here I will divide this side by 9. So I will have to do the same thing to the other side. We can cancel out the 9. So this is 9 times 1 and 9 times 1. Then I have 4, so 4 to 45, so 5. So 18 plus A, that is equal to 15 times 2, 30. Right? Then I will put a minus 18, do the same thing to the other side. So I can cancel out 18 on this side. So A will be what? 30 minus 18, so that is 12 centimeters. Right. Side view of a wall is given in the figure. Find the area of the wall according to the measurements. Right? දැන් මොකද්ද මේ තියෙන්නේ? මේ එකක් ගැන හිතුවොත් what is that? That is a trapezium, no? So how do we find the area? Find area of one trapezium, then multiply it by 2, right? Then we know how to calculate the area of one trapezium, no? So that is half into parallel sides. So we have to add them. That is what? 3 plus 5. Then perpendicular distance. මෙතන ඉඳන් මෙතනට තියෙන දුර. මෙතන ඉඳන් මෙතන තියෙන දුර ගත්තොත් හරියදී right? මෙතන තියෙන දුර. So that is what? 4. දැන් මේ මොකද්ද? මේ එක side දෙක. එක පැත්තක area එක. හැබැයි තව පැත්තක් තියෙනවා. එහෙනම් මේ එක trapezium එක then we have to multiply that by 2. දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්නවනේ. ඒක අන්න දෙකෙන් වැඩි කරනවා. හරි? So here we can cancel out the 2. 3 plus 5, that is 8. Times 4, so we get what? 32 square meters. The area of a trapezium is 30 square centimeters, right? So the area is what? 30 square centimeters. The perpendicular distance between the parallel sides is 3 centimeters. So I will write h as 3 centimeters. Give 3 pairs of integral values that the lengths of the parallel sides can take. Integral means Purna Sankhya. So we know area. The opposite sides, the length of the parallel sides haven't been given to us, no? අපි එක ගමු x y කියලා. Right? So half into x plus y. Then we can multiply that by 3. So that is equal to what? 30. Now I will multiply this side by 2 So I have to do the same thing to the other side. So I can cancel on the 2. So here it is what? 3 times x plus y, that will be equal to 60. Now I can divide this side by 3, do the same thing to the other side. 3 times 1, 3 times 20. So x plus y is what? 20. X plus y is 20. So in the first part they are asking is what? Give 3 pairs of integral values that the lengths of the parallel sides can take. Ayyo, what do you think? X, y වලට again දෙන්නු 20 වෙන. මොනවද? If we take 5 and the other one will be 15. If we take 6, the other one will be what? 14. Right. Let's take 13 and 7. මොනවාගේ මේ sides දෙක එකතුව 20ක් වෙන ඒවා දුන්නා නම් හරි. Right? All of these lengths are what? Centimeters. Huh? Right. So now for part 2. Give 3 pairs of non-integral values that the lengths of the parallel sides can take. So still x plus y, that is equal to what? 20. කලින් අපි දුන්නේ integral values නේ. Non-integral කියන්නේ මොනවද? දශම සංඛ්‍යා. හරි? අපි එකක් ගමු. So let's take 1 as 12.5. Then what will be the other? So 5, then 9 minus 2, that will be 7. So we can take what? 12.5 and 7.5. Right. Then we will take what? 10.5. Then 20 minus 10.5. So 0 minus 5, that's a 5. So here it will be a 9. Right? Another pair is what? 10.5 and 9.5. Right? So we will take another one. So we will take something like 17.5. 20 minus 17.5. 0 minus 5, that's a 5. So here we get a 9. 9 minus 7, we get a 2. So another pair is what? 17.5 and 2.5. So these are some of the examples. එතකොට මේ විදිහට එකතුව 20 වෙන දශමයව ගන්න කියලා තමයි මෙතන කියන්නේ. So that is the end of exercise 23.2. 23.2. Question number 1. The following are the dimensions of some circular laminas. Find the area of each lamina. Use 22 by 7 for the value of 5. So we know when you talk about the area of a circle, that is what? 5 times r square. So first one, the radius is 14 centimeters. Right? So A, so 5 is what? 22 by 7. R is 14 times 14. 14 square. 7 times 1, 7 times 2. So we have what? 22 into 2, that means what? 44. Right? 44. So we will have to multiply that by 14. So 616 square centimeters. So here the radius will be what? 21 centimeters. Right? So then the area is what? Area A is 22 by 7. 21 times 21. 21 square. 7 times 1, 7 times 3. So 22 into 3, we have 66. So 66, multiply that by 21. So this will be 1386, that is square centimeters. So we have diameter 7 centimeters. Right? So we know radius is 2 times of, diameter is 2 times of the radius. හරි? diameter කියන්නේ radius එක වගේ දෙගුණයක්. හරි? එතකොට මෙතන අපිට මේකේ ගන්න වෙන්නේ this is the radius. So this is the diameter. Right? The value given to us, that is the diameter. So we have to take half of this. හැබැයි අපිට මේක 7 දෙකෙන් බෙදලා ගන්නවට වැඩිය අපි ඒක මෙන්න මෙහෙම දාගමු. 7 divided by 2. So this is the radius. Right? So area will be what? 5, that will be 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 multiply again by 7 by 2. So we can cancel out the 7. 2 times 1, 2 times 11. So we have what? 11 times 7, that will be 77 divided by 2. So we have what? 38.5 square centimeters. So that will be the area. So that in that part also we have been given what? Not the area but the diameter. So that is 21. හරි එහෙනම් මෙයාව දෙකට බෙදලා ගන්නවට වැඩිය දැන් මේකෙන් භාගයක් නේ රේඩියස් එක කියන්නේ. මෙයාව දෙකට බෙදලා ගන්න නැතුව අපි රේඩියස් එක ගමු just as before 21 divided by 2. Right? So the area will be what? 5 times 21 by 2 multiplied by 21 by 2. So 7 times 1, 7 times 3, 2 times 1, 2 times 11. Alright, then කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ 33 into 21. 693. So we will have to divide that by 2. So here the area will be what? 346.5 square centimeter. The following are areas of some circular laminas. Calculate the radius of each lamina. Right. Now the area has been given. The radius we have to find. Okay. So part 1, area is 616. So we know 5 times r times r. So we will take radius as r. Okay. So this is equal to 616. Okay. So now I will multiply this side by 7. So I have to do the same thing to the other side. So in this side the 7 cancel out each other. So 22 r square is equal to 616 times 7. Now I will divide this side by 22 and I will do the same thing to the other side. So I can cancel out the 22 this side. So let's check whether 616, since below we have 22, right? Let's see whether this number can be divided by 11. Using 11 we can divide 616, right? So 11 times 2, 11 times 56. 2 times 1 and 2 times 28. Okay. So 28 times 7. So r squared is equal to 196. That means what? R is what? The square root. And you know how to find the square root of 196. That is what? 14 centimeters. Now the area is 1386. Okay. So 5 r times r equals 1386. So just as before, I will multiply this side by 7. Do the same thing to the other side. So here I can cancel out the 7. So 22 r square equals 1386 times 7. So I will divide this side by 22. Do the same thing to the other side. So cancel out 22. So we will take 1386. දැන් මෙතන 22 නේ තියෙන්නේ. අපි බලමු මෙයාව දැන් 22 කියන එක 11න් බෙදනවා. මෙයාත් 11න් බෙදනවාද කියලා බලමු. So 11 times 2, 11 times 126. 2 times 1, 2 times 63. Right? So 7 times, so 63, multiply that by what? 7. So r squared, that is equal to 441. Right? So we now know how to find the square root of 441. මම ඒක ගැන එතන explain කරන්න යන්නේ නැහැ. So this will be what? 21 centimeters. So the area is 31.5 square centimeters. Right. So 22 by 7 times r squared equal to 38.5. Now 22 by 7 multiplied by r squared. මෙයාව මේ මොකක්ද මේ? Mixed number. So we will convert it into what? The මතකද දන්නේ? Improper fraction. 77 by 2. So here I will multiply this side by 7. So I have to do the same thing to the other side. So I can cancel out the 7. So 22 r square is equal to 77 by 2 times 7. Now r square is equal to what? 77 times 7 divided by 2, multiply that by 22. Right? So 11 times 2, 11 times 7. දැන් බලන්න මෙන්න මෙහෙම. මෙතන කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ? r squared is equal to 7 multiplied by 7, 2 times 2. r squared. එහෙනම් අපිට මේක මෙහෙම ලියන්න පුළුවන් නේද? r squared equal 7 by 2 whole thing into twice. එහෙනම් r is what? 7 by 2. හරි? මතකනේ? ස්ක්වයර් කරනවා කියන්නේ එකම එක්කෙනා එයාගෙන් මල්ටිප්ලයි කරනවා. ස්ක්වයර් රූට් එක කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? ජෝඩුවක් ඉන්නකොට එක්කෙනෙක් ගන්නවා. හරි? Then this is what? 3.5 centimeters. Consider the largest circular lamina that can be cut out from the square lamina of 196 area 196 square centimeters. What is the radius of this circular lamina? මොකද්ද මේ කියන්නේ? square lamina එකක් තියනවලු. The area is what? 196 square centimeters. So this is a square lamina, no? Area is what? 196. So this is a square. Then what is the length of one side? 14 centimeters. 14 times 14, that is 196 වෙන්නේ. What is the radius of the circular lamina? මේකෙන් කපලා ගන්න පුළුවන් ලොකුම circle එකේ radius එක. So the radius is what? 14 divided by 2. That will be 7 centimeters. So this is for part 1. What is the area of that circular lamina? Alright. Area 5r squared. So 5 is what? 22 by 7. R is what? 7 times 7. So R is r squared. No? So we can cancel out the 7. 22 times 7, that is what? 154 square centimeters. So there are two parts in this question. Find the area of the shaded part in each figure given below. They are asking the area of the shaded area. No? මේක අපි නිකන් හිතමු කොහොමද කරන්නේ කියලා. මෙන්න මේ thickness එකක් තියෙන කැල තමයි අපිට හොයන්න තියෙන්නේ. සාමාන්‍ය කොහොමද මේක කරන්නේ? We find the area of the circle which has a radius as 14. ඒක හෙව්වා. ඊළඟට we find the area of the circle which has a radius as 7. ඒ දෙක හෙව්වා ඊළඟට. ඒ දෙක අඩු කරනවා. Right? So I'm going to take A1. So this is the area of the larger circle, right? So 5r square. So 5 will be what? 22 by 7. R is what? 14 times 14. Why? This radius is 14. No? So 7 times 1 and 7 times 2. So 22 times 2, that is what? 44. 44 into 14. So this is what? 616 square centimeters. Now we will find what? The area of the smaller circle. So that is also 5r squared. So 22 by 7 times 7 times 7. Now what do we have to do? Area of the shaded region. Area of the shaded region equals what? A1 minus A2. That means 616 minus 154. The answer is 462 square centimeters. හරි. දැන් ඔය ගාන ඔය හදන සාමාන්‍ය ක්‍රමයනේ. අපි තව ක්‍රමයක් බලමු. So A1, so this will be the area of the larger circle. So 22 by 7, the radius is 14 now, so 14 times 14. අපි මේක මෙහෙම කියන්න. This will be what? Then area of the smaller circle, 22 by 7, 7 times 7. මොනවද සුළු කරන්න යන්නේ නැහැ. This is 2. දැන් මොකද කරන්නේ? 1 minus 2. ඕකනේ වෙන්න ඕන. දැන් බලන්න මේ දෙන්නගේ common factors සහ කරන්නේ. factors සහ කරන not common factors සහ කරන. කවද හකන්න බලමු. දෙන්නගෙම ඉන්නවා 22 by 7. එහෙනම් අපිට එයාව හක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. මේ 14 and 7 ගැන හිතුවොත් මේ දෙන්නගෙම factor එකක් තමයි 7. මේ දෙන්නගෙන් අපි 7 අහක් කරනවා. මේ දෙන්න ගැන හිතලා 7 අහක් කරා. එහෙනම් මේ දෙන්න ගැන හිතලා තව 7 එකක් අහක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. So 7 times 7. බලන්න ඇතුලේ කවුද ඉන්නේ? හරිද? කොහොමද ඇතුලේ ඉන්න set එක හොයන්නේ? මෙන්න මේ නම්බර් එකේ තියෙන factors මතකද? අන්න ඒකම කරන්න. මෙන්න මේ සම්පූර්ණ එක මෙන්න මෙයාගෙන් බෙදන්න. කාවද එතකොට ඇතුළට යන්නේ? මෙයාට මෙයා සුළු වෙනවා. 7 times 1 7 times 2. එක දෙකක් ඉන්නවා. multiplication 7 times 1 7 times 2. තව දෙකක්. ඊළඟට දෙන්න අඩු කරන්න ඕන subtraction or minus. අනිත් එක්කෙනා කවුද? මෙයාම. මෙයාගෙන් බෙදන්න. එන්නේ 1. right? And then simplify 22 by 7. 7 times 7 times 2 times 2, that is 4. 4 minus 1, that is 3. මෙයාට මෙයා සුළු වෙනවා 22 times 2 times 3. 22 times 2 නම් 154. 154 multiplied by 3, 462 square centimeters. So we will arrive at the same answer. So now we will move to part 2. So we have to find the area of the square, then we have to find the area of the circle, then we have to find the difference. Area of the square. Area of the square is what? 25 times 25. So that is what? 625 square centimeters. Now, area of the circle. 5r square. And මෙතන තියෙන්නේ 10.5 right? If I take 10.5 and multiply that by 2, I get what? 21. Then 10.5 කියන radius එක. එයා දෙකෙන් multiply කරපුවම මොකක්ද අපිට එන්නේ මේ? diameter එක. Why? 2 times of the radius, that is equal to the diameter of a circle. හරි? මේක මේ value එක 21 by 2. 21 divide by 2. ඒ විදිහට radius එක ගන්න එක ලේසි අපිට සුළු කරන්න 10.5 තියාගන්නට වැඩි. ඒක හන්ද මම එක ගන්න. So 22 by 7, 21 by 2 times 21 by 2. දැන් මෙතන මොකද කරන්නේ? So we can cancel out this 7 times 1 and 7 times 3. So here we have what? 33 into 21. So this is 693 divided by 2. එතකොට මේ ගාන අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලා divide කරා මේකම, right? කලින් ගානක. So when we divide that, this will be 346.5. So the area of the square, that will be what? 346.5. දැන් මේ දෙක නෙමෙයි උත්තර දෙක. Right? We have to take 625 and subtract this amount. 346.5. So, what is the area of the shaded region? 278.5 square centimeters. Part 5. What is the maximum number of circular laminas of radius 7 that can be cut out from a rectangular lamina of length 14 centimeters and width, length 70 centimeters and width 14 centimeters? මොකක්ද කියන්නේ? rectangular lamina එකක් තියෙනවා. කියන්නේ නිකන් frame එකක් නිකන් කොළ කැල්ලක් කියලා හිතන්නකෝ. The length is what? 70 centimeters. What is the width? 14. අපෙන් අහන්නේ මොකද්ද? What is the maximum number of circular laminas of radius 7? Making round කීයක් කපන්න ඕන පුළුවන්ද කියලා අහනවා. In one circle, in each of the circle, the radius is 7. චුට්ටක් හිතුව ලේසිනේ. If the radius is 7, then the diameter is what? 14. මේ අතර 14 තියෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ අතරත් 14 කියන එක තියෙනවනේ. diameter එක කියන එක හැම පැත්තටම තියෙනවනේ. හරි? මේ පැත්තටත් 14, මේ පැත්තටත් 14. හරි. එහෙනම් නිකන් හිතන්න මෙන්න මේ diameter එක වගේව නේද කැපෙන්නේ. කැපිලා හක් වෙන්නේ. Then how do we find it? The total length is what? 17. කොච්චර දිගක් ඒවද කැපෙන්නේ? සමචතුරස්‍රයක් තිබ්බ කියලා හිතන්නකෝ. අන්න ඒ වගේ සමචතුරස්‍රයක් ඍජුකෝණස්රයක් තිබ්බ කියලා හිතන්නකෝ. අන්න ඒ වගේ. Right? The total length is 70 centimeters. මේකෙන් දිග කීය circles ද කැපෙන්නේ? දිග means what here? Length in the sense this is diameter. එහෙනම් 14 වනේ. Then what will be the answer? So 10 and 5. 10 and 2, 5. මේ වගේව පහක් තමයි මේකෙන් උඩරින්ම කපන්න පුළුවන්. Right, so that is the end of that exercise.